first time I went down to Camilla, you go in, you drive down there, you stop at McDonald's, you call Eddie when you're there, you walk out of the car, you've got 500 gnats jumping all over your face, you're trying to swat them all away, and you're thinking, you know, what am I doing here?
Yes, no one confuses Camilla, Georgia with New York City or Atlanta when it comes to tennis. Yet somehow, this small farming town tucked away in the corner of the state hosts one of the most vibrant tennis tournaments in the Southeast, or maybe even the nation. And one man has stood at the baseline of this great event for 31 years.
Eddie has been instrumental in organizing and developing what has become one of the most renowned tennis benefits in the country for a city of this size.
The tournament has been called different things over the years, but it's now known as the Mitchell County Pro Tennis Invitational. It draws some of the best senior talent in the nation, and Eddie, along with his wife Nan, leads more than 300 volunteers once a year to stage a spectacular weekend of tennis and socializing.
He was able to get the total community behind this event, and not only that, and make it extremely special.
Such celebrities as Louis Grizzard have made the trip to Camilla, and during the time that Miller Lite was the lead sponsor, beer commercial luminary Lee Meredith made the trip as well. The tennis is great, the money it raises for charity is better, but what really makes the event is the Southern hospitality, charm, and community spirit.
I call it the world's oldest fraternity party.
And you have to remember, Camilla being such a small community, that this is one of the major events of the year. So the socials and the tennis play a very important part in the annual happenings of that community for the year.
All the players are housed. You couldn't buy a meal in the town. If you went to the Huddle House, you signed a ticket. You bought gas at the Texaco station, you just signed the ticket. The players were totally taken care of.
Eddie is a former collegiate player and selects the player draw himself. He wants great players, but he also wants great sportsmen.
Eddie's long been known to respect a player's talent on a tennis court, but he has an equal admiration for players who gain respect off of a tennis court. And Eddie's not shy about telling you when you may have damaged his respect for you on or off of a tennis court.
A philanthropist beyond the hard courts, it is still tennis that Eddie will be associated with, and the hundreds of thousands of dollars that the tournament raises for a number of charities. But most of all, it's his band of tennis brothers that honor him the most.
I think Eddie, more than any other person over the years, has been Mr. Tennis in Southwest Georgia. He not only has generated this benefit, but he's developed the tennis interests in Southwest Georgia. The complex that Camilla has, the courts, bringing in a professional teacher. Eddie has been instrumental in so many different ways from a tennis standpoint.
Once you play the event, you're like, I'm going to come back every year. So to go from the transformation from the 101-degree heat and the heat stroke, and then still wanting to come back, that's telling you something.
There's a trophy in Eddie's home awarded to him by the players some years ago with an inscription that reads something like, "None stand as tall as those who stoop to help others." This trophy was awarded by the players and is a testament to the players' deep respect for Eddie and for who he is.
Congratulations to Eddie Williamson, inductee into the Georgia Tennis Hall of Fame.